reaction show. No need to find another. Big bro and little bro. It's brother to brother.
Hey, yo, what's going on, folks? I'm Dre.
And I'm Alex.
And this is Brother to Brother. Week 2, NFL, college football.
College football.
Let's go. Cards. Remember to rate, review, and subscribe. This podcast is available on all streaming platforms. All right, folks. First off, we're going to get into Louisville. Louisville played EKU this week. EKU is not very good. Although
they just dropped 53 on Valparaiso.
Valparaiso is even worse.
They dropped a 53 ball on them, though.
Yeah.
One of their running backs got off for like 128 yards. I think
128.
128.
And he the backup too.
They don't have no quarterback though. They played 3 different quarterbacks.
Yeah.
From the looks of it,
their quarterback's pretty rough.
Yeah. So what I'm looking forward to is to just keep running the ball. Just keep running the ball. Louisville just got to keep running the ball. PlayStation should have over 100 yards again. Hassan might even get over 100 yards this game. Hell, Puma was almost at 100 yards if it wasn't for some of them sack numbers.
I'm looking for some run defense. They 2 backs they got, they averaged over 15 yards a carry last week. So, I mean, it ain't going to be a Clemson-type test, but it'll be a decent test for us to stop the run.
Yeah.
DBs ain't going to get a lot of work because, like we said, their quarterback is not very good. Speak up a little bit there, fella.
Brian's probably going to use them in run support a lot this game to try to keep them involved, I'm guessing. But I want to see Dez and Seth get involved a little bit more. I would love to see. I would love to see them both hit over 40,
they need to
50
force
yards.
The ball to them.
Yeah, like I think Satterfield will. I think he will. I think he understands those are 2 of his best offensive weapons.
EKU's defense or DBs weren't really tested last week because Valparaiso's quarterback's even worse than EKU. So I don't really know how they're going to hold up, but we should be able to feast. I mean, it is EKU.
Right, and we are at home. So
yeah,
we just got to keep building. I think this is a game that helps us keep building. Like, yo, I said it on Twitter, and I'm going to say it here. Y'all feel free to dissect and say what you want. But I think we go 4-1. I think the only loss we have is to Notre Dame. I know people think the Florida State game, but really Taggart. I don't have no faith in Florida State right now. I think we're going to go. I ain't saying we're going to beat them handily, but we're going to go in there and we're going to bring home a W. I think we're going to go down there and win. Simply because we got a run game, man. The run game is going. Yeah, I don't know what a lot of people are looking at, but the run game is going to keep us in a lot of games. Because 9 times out of 10, when you run the ball like that, you're going to control the clock. You're going to control the clock. If every possession you running the ball, if you run the ball, let's say you start at the 25-yard line, you run the ball for 75 yards. You could. We really did.
Yeah, but you got to keep the pass game cracking, and we got to get our receivers going.
Maybe.
I mean,
but the run game is going to keep us in games, bro. That's what's going to keep us close in games. That's what kept us close in the Notre Dame game. That and keep fighting in the defense, but our offense stayed on the field because they were running the ball. The fumbles like we talked about the other day, the fumbles is what derailed them. We could have had 28 points put on the board with some of them drives we were engineering. It's just you run the ball down their throat. I think they're going to run the ball down EKU's throat. Now, I want them to get the passing game going. I think they need to, and I think they will work on it, but
it's EKU, man. We need to work on that pass more so than the run. We know the run is there. The pass is what we need to work on in these next 2 games.
I mean, yeah, I ain't arguing with
These are like freaking scrimmages, like preseason almost for us. That's how we need to treat them.
WKU not so much. WKU ain't. They're not good, but they're not on the level. They better than EKU. That game is gonna be a little bit of a test. It ain't just gonna we win, but it's not gonna be EKU. Like Western Kentucky got some players. Like, they just not void of talent. They're decent. It's gonna be it's not something that we're just gonna go in there and be like, oh, we're gonna beat them. Like, we got to play. But yeah, I've always said I think these next 2 games showcase what the team is really gonna be going forward. And like I was telling bro earlier, man, I think we gotta be hoping for these wins early, because the back half of the season is not kind to us at all. At all, man. It's not kind to us. We got to play Clemson. We got to play Miami. We got to play NC State. We got to play Syracuse. And we got to play Kentucky. And we got to go to Kentucky.
Is NC State any good?
They're going to be decent.
Who's their quarterback? Sure it does.
I don't know who their quarterback is. I think that's going to be Syracuse.
I don't know
is
if
ranked.
Syracuse is even going to be
They rank right
as
now.
good.
They rank right now.
Who'd they beat last week?
I don't know. They rank though. They like 24th, 23rd, something like that. They rank.
It would be all right.
That ain't an easy game.
We'll be all right.
It's here. Luckily, it's here. So it could be one. But you also got to think about our team, bro. You got to think about the depth that we don't have. The later we get in the season, that's going to be, these players is going to be worn down because they're going to be fighting so hard and they don't have a lot of depth. Like, that's to keep it real. If we had more depth, bro, I think we could easily go 8-4. If we had more depth at certain positions. But, bro, I think we got to get our wins early. We got to get our wins early simply because they're back in the schedule. You got to play Clemson. You got to play at Kentucky. Now, Kentucky ain't great. They not good. They not even good, but they probably on the same level of where we at right now. So it ain't just going to be an easy win. Like, it's hard for me to say that. Trust me, as a little fan, I still think we win. But you got to be realistic.
It's not really hard for you to say that, bro.
Huh?
It's not really hard for you to say that, bro.
Shut up.
What's the problem?
Shut up, bro. It's very hard for me to say that. I don't care who I date. I don't care who I'm with. I don't care who I marry. I'm never gonna like Kentucky. I don't care if she's a Kentucky fanatic. And she's not even a real Kentucky fan. Love you, babe, but you're not a Kentucky fan. You haven't watched Kentucky play any sport in 3 years.
You got any Lexington paraphernalia in your house?
Do I have any Lexington? No, I don't have any Lexington paraphernalia in my house.
Is there any Lexington paraphernalia in your house?
Yes. There's also Louisville paraphernalia in my house.
Yeah. I ain't got no Lexington paraphernalia in my house.
That's fine.
Anywho. Yeah, man, gotta get the receivers involved. Other than Tutu. Tutu's gonna be involved. Man, who was the receiver that we had a couple years ago that transferred out?
Trevon Samuel.
Yes. I wish we had Satterfield with him.
Mm-hmm.
We could have used him.
I wish we had Satterfield with a couple of players.
Yeah.
A couple of them players, like, I'm mad we lost out on Colin Wilson.
Facts. And it's Colin, bro.
Colin, my bad, bro. It would have been nice to have him because he's a speedy back, but he's a change of pace back too. Like, and he kind of like PlayStation, but he's a little bit bigger and he's a little bit more.
Why he transferred? You know,
I have no idea why he transferred. I can't remember why he transferred.
Ridiculous. Freaking Bobby. Wish they got rid of him. Never mind. Yeah, man. So EKU's a win. I think we smashed them.
Yeah,
I think we smashed them. Hopefully we smashed them, and then we can get the walk-in QB in the game to get some game reps. In case anything.
Whatchamacallit was warming up this week. Malik was.
Was it?
Yeah.
He gonna be ready to go?
I don't know. It don't matter.
I hope. Huh?
It don't matter.
Sure.
I don't want that, bro. That's not what I want.
What's not what you want? I'm not talking about switch them out. I'm saying if we beat
you just want to see Malik
EKU 63 to nothing in the third quarter, you don't think they're gonna pull?
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure.
That's all I'm saying.
I don't know if he's ready to go. I just don't want that. I hate fans sometimes, bro. A part of our fan base makes me not like them because they so like. Because they're going to see him play at third quarter. They're going, you can run the offense better. And not that it changes anything. Not the Satterfield. I don't think the Satterfield would do that. But fans are so, like, and this isn't just even our fan base. Let me touch on this for a minute. This isn't even our fan base. This is generally fans of anything in any type of capacity. Like,
yeah, the backup quarterback is the favorite. The most, what they say is the most favorite player on the team.
Most important player on the team.
Yeah. The fans' favorite player on the team.
That's fine. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Fans of just about anything in life, whether it's music, sports, people, whatever it is, like, nobody wants to go through and let's just put it on sports. Nobody wants to go through these phases with these players where you let a player learn, especially college sports. Because if a college athlete isn't as perfect as fans think they should be, then it's you throw them to the side. Like, that's weird to me. I really don't like that. Like, even the Lamar Jackson stuff, or let's say analyst fans, whatever, critiquers, anybody that has anything to say about. Like, I was talking to him earlier. Like, Mitchell Trubisky's been in the league for 3 years, and I know he had a good year last year. But I felt like he was overrated. But they giving him, he gonna get chance after chance, just like Mariota. Nobody thought Mariota was gonna be a franchise QB. We knew he was fast. We knew he could throw a little bit. But he been in the league 4 years, and you just 5 years, and you just now hearing rumblings of people talking about he need to be up out of there, or they need to do something, or they need to get an offensive line something. Lamar has been in the league for a year. He played in 7 games, and people act like that man ain't even gonna grow as a passer. Lamar just gonna be terrible in their eyes for the rest of his life. He can't grow. He don't have the ability to grow. He don't have the ability to progress. He don't have the ability to do anything but run because he can't learn how to throw the ball. If you want to be technical, people got so much faith in Dak Prescott, and Dak Prescott makes a lot of mistakes. Dak Prescott does a lot of weird stuff with the ball. They got a lot of love for Prescott, but if you want to be real, him and Lamar are on the same level. Yes, they are. Because if Dak Prescott got drafted in the 4th round because of his ability to move around, he's not a great thrower. Lamar's a better passer than him. Lamar got taken in the 1st round because of his electrifying ability. But all I'm saying, and I'm not saying is that, I'm not even trying to say it like whatchamacallit, like either one of them is bad. What I'm saying is that you've given Dak the time to grow, and he's grown, he's growing, he's getting better. They talk so like Dak's gonna be good, Dak's smooth, he got a receiver now, this and that. But you don't hear that from Lamar. You don't hear that for Lamar. You don't hear anybody saying, I ain't gonna say anybody, but it's very few people who are saying, yo, Lamar's gonna be straight. They got him a receiver, they got him an offensive line, they got him a running game. Like, you're not hearing that. You're hearing Lamar can't throw the ball, so he's never gonna be good. Basically, paraphrasing, however you want to look at it, we don't know if Lamar can do this. He looked so bad in that playoff win, we don't know if he could do this. Molly Karam, she gets on my nerves anyway. But it's just, stop, like, I don't want these fans to be like, yo, Malik's playing in this game. Hopefully we see something and they put him in. Like, I don't want fans to be that. I want fans to get on this bandwagon of trying to get Juwan to where he needs to be. Yo, let's have some faith in Juwan. Let's get some faith in Juwan. Like, come on. Like, this shit weird to me. Let's have some faith in Juwan. Let's have some faith in all of these players that we feel like on the skirts that need some confidence. Give him confidence. He's fast. He looked good last game. He needs to get better throwing the ball, yes. But a lot of these players need to get better at something. A lot of them defenders need to get better at tackling. Some of them receivers need to get better at catching the ball because there was some drops out there that man put in their hands. Let's not just put it on Puma. Puma's going to get better, especially with this coaching staff. He's going to get better. I just don't want, because that's for 2 days after that game, that's all I read, bro. To the point where I had to get off of the Twitter because it was really starting to bother me that so many people was like, yo, we want Cunningham. Cunningham's gonna run this offense better. Cunningham can't throw. We got Dez and Seth. Y'all talking about y'all want Dez and Seth to get off. Malik can't get them the ball.
You're going a little far with D can't throw.
He can't. Okay, I'm sorry. Not gonna say he can't throw. He's a quarterback. He's not a better passer than Juwan.
Yes.
And he don't really throw. He can't really throw the ball downfield. Juwan can push the ball downfield. I guarantee you, there's gonna be games you see Juwan standing in that pocket. They're gonna let him throw the ball, and he's gonna put that ball down the field. You seen that pass to Tutu, which was a catch in my eyes. It may not have been in their eyes. In my eyes, that was a catch. Tutu's toe was down. He had possession of that ball, and that toe was down. So they can say whatever they want. Juwan gonna be smooth, bro. Juwan can push the ball down the field. But anyway.
Yo, weekly rant.
You know it?
You
know it.
So, yeah, what's your final score to the EKU game?
Man, I was trying to be realistic and think 30-point win. Like, if they got a rushing game, so I feel like they're gonna put some points on the board. But third quarter, fourth quarter, that's when we start to pull away.
Man, we haven't had a shutout in some years, man. I'm really hoping we get this shutout this week. I'm going to go freaking A.
I'm really trying to think about what I like.
I don't know if we get.
I don't want to put too much out there. I don't want to say we scored 63 and then we scored 21 in a hard fought.
You got to play to win the game, guy. You got to play to win the game.
I say 45, 21.
21.
45, 21. Yeah, I think they're going to put some points on the board.
What? Say, man, now put 21 on the board.
You got to think, bro, if we up, they're going to put in second. They're going to put some points on the board.
Man, they better not put up those freaking 3 touchdowns.
They're going to put some points on the board.
I know that much.
We not a finished product yet, bro. I take a 45 to 21 win. You made it up.
Oh, to EKU?
Bro, I don't care.
EKU even D1?
I
I guess they have to be D1.
I was about to say, I would hope they D1.
What conference are they? I'm going to go.
They like Sunbelt or something. Like, they are a D1 team, bro. Let's relax there. Like, there is some they got a bunch of players from Louisville down there. Let's relax a little bit. They not an FCS school, bro. Relax, and we are still in the middle of getting better. Relax your thinking.
Bruh,
this ain't the Lamar era. Relax.
I am not unrelaxed.
Relax. Say it as many times as I want.
It's freaking nerve-wracking. I ain't
so
not
what?
relaxed. You so what? Shut on up.
Bro, what's your prediction, ugly?
Man, you know better than that.
Bro, what is your prediction, ugly ass nigga?
You remember Virginia Beach?
What is your prediction?
My prediction is 52. Hold on. 54 to 10.
54 to 10. Man, you saying we gonna beat these niggas by 40?
All right, folks, we appreciate y'all tuning in.
I let a blind
Remember to
watch
rate,
Kyrie.
review, and subscribe. Podcast is available on all streaming platforms.
I don't even think I would let a blind woman watch you.
And like I said,
do you?
And do it well.
Peace.
Holla, holla.
Best reaction show, no need to find another. Big bro and little bro, it's brother to brother.